Okay. All right. Good evening. It is May 20th, and this is our last call for this, our last meeting for this month, because next Monday is Memorial Day weekend. So some of y'all will be traveling, things like that, but I will still be around. You'll have access to me, and we're going to do it because I don't know if you guys realize this, but 6 weeks from today is July 1st. 6 weeks from today is July 1st. So we got some work to do, girls, and my unit members should have gotten an e-card from me through my InTouch site. Did y'all get that today? Yes? Okay. So I am offering some big stuff. And when our directors had our meeting this afternoon, they decided that they're all in. So they're doing it too. So I'm going to announce it to everybody, and everybody will have access to it, and we'll just see what happens in the next 6 weeks. We're going to make it happen. Okay. So first thing I want to do is just want to remind you, you got to get registered for seminar. It's just, there's no choice. You have till June 30th. You have till June 30th to cancel. As soon as you register, you go to the hotel and you get your hotel room, and make sure that only the captain of your room registers for the hotel. So I'm just trying to mute everybody as they're coming on. Vicky's in 2 places now. This is so funny. Okay, so really, I want to encourage you guys, go to seminar. It is 4 days that will change your life forever. Not just in the Mary Kay world, in the world. It will change your life forever. And there's no benefit to me personally, financially, or anything like that. If you go, there's no benefit to your directors or anything like that. It is investment in you, just investment in you. And oh, hang on, let me mute her. She's trying to figure out her computer. So I just want to encourage you guys, get registered. If you're like, but I don't know who I'll room with, we've got people out there. Just call me, and we'll call me. And we will make that happen. Vicky's on 2 different computers, and she keeps unmuting herself. All right. Well, I want to tell you guys, I'm super casual tonight because I came home from the gym and I was so pumped, Arnold Schwarzenegger pumped, that I was like, I'm not even going to take the time. I got to mute her again. I'm not even going to take the time to shower. I'm just going to write all this stuff down that I've been thinking about the last 90 minutes at the gym, and y'all can just take me as I am. So I did put on lipstick, and I threw on my t-shirt, Speed of the Leader, Mary Kay, Speed of the Leader, because I want you guys to know that your leaders are setting the race tone. We are setting the speed. You are so blessed with amazing directors, and they are working directors. I'm telling you, these women are working like I've never seen people in management work. So don't think, well, I'm doing all the work, my director's just sitting around. No, 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 no. We have huge goals, huge goals. We revamped our 25 Reds by June 30th. We are determined 25 Reds by June 30th in our Host Superstars family. I have my Power Tea, green tea, water, ice mix here because we're growing stuff in Arizona that I'm allergic to. And I get congested, so excuse me. I have my power snack here. Okay, get me revved up. An apple a day, what? Keeps the doctor away. Okay, you know that there's a lot of truth to that. That and chicken noodle soup, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay, get registered. Get registered. I mean, I didn't even make myself cute for you guys because I'm so excited about sharing all this information with you, but we have to start with, you gotta get registered. You gotta show up to go up. Okay, so you arrive on July 17th, you leave on the 21st or anytime thereafter. If you decide you wanna move to Dallas, then you can just stay there forever. Okay, from April through June, you guys know, we have been doing this big challenge to go on the Shite Peek into Pink and have people watch the video, answer the 3 questions, and then you report those answers to your director, and she follows up, and they go into a drawing for a $100 Diva shopping spree with me. Now, your directors are not doing the shopping spree. I'm doing it for everybody, and I am in shock in shock and awe at how few entries we have. Y'all, it's just a video. Sit there at work with them on coffee break or lunch hour or whatever and say, let's watch this real quick. Answer the 3 questions, you're in the drawing. Bam, you're done. Otherwise, it's going to be all my people who win, because I have a lot of people who watch it and they all go, you're so funny. Okay, I like that. All right, right now, anyone who comes in new to Mary Kay, they come in, they can recruit up to 3 team members for only $75. So this is to help everybody get on the cruise, or for you to build your teams of red. You know, leaders build leaders. Speed of the leaders, the speed of the game. Leaders build leaders. And so if you're like, well, it doesn't help me any if I have a red jacket on my team, it does if you decide to go into DIQ. If you have 3 or 4 red jackets on your team already, you go into DIQ, bam, you're done. 1 month wonder. So build those teams of red. As you have someone come in new, build those teams of red. Now you might be thinking, Joanna, I don't have anybody on my team. I really don't have any bookings right now. I've tapped out my family and friends. What do I do? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to say a little prayer of thanks that you have this career opportunity, because it is awesome and everything can turn on a dime. Everything. You can make 30 phone calls and have 30 people either say no or not answer or have to leave messages, and then make 1 more phone call, 1 more dial, and that's going to be your next party with 10 people and $1,000 show. If you quit before you get the results, then you're setting yourself up for failure every step of the way. I want to challenge you guys to think of at least 5 people you know. 5 people you know, write them down right now, that kind of scare you. And it can't be me. 5 people you know who just kind of scare you, okay? Like, you don't really want to, hey, Kathy, you don't really want to call them because it's just a little bit intimidating, okay? Write down their names. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to give me their names and phone numbers and some information on them, because if you're too scared to call them and book them and recruit them, I'll do that and have them added to my team. Because you've already gotten a no. You've already chosen a no from that person. You're not going to call them. You're scared to call them. I want to tell you guys something. When there's somebody that intimidates me a little bit, I call them and tell them that. You know, my director has challenged me to call the 5 scariest people I know, and I immediately thought of you. Now, let me tell you why you're scary to me. Because I know you're busy, and I know that, you know, you've got craziness in your life, and you probably have no interest in trying Mary Kay whatsoever. But, and this is a big but, I promised my director that I would call you and invite you to try the Mary Kay experience. Is there any reason why we can't get together in the next couple of days and let me just slap some Mary Kay on you, and that way I can call her and say, I actually scheduled one of the 5 scariest people I know. And she's probably going to say, why do you think I'm scary? And you say, well, you know, rejection is part of life, and it's part of our business, and to be rejected by you would just really hurt my heart. You want me to say that again? Rejection is part of life, and it's part of our business. You know, people are going to say no sometimes. People say yes, people say maybe, people say later. But I've always thought that if I called you and invited you and you said no, it would just so, look what I'm doing, it would so hurt my heart. Because I respect your opinion so much. And then you stop talking, okay? And then you book her. Because I posted Jan and Brooklyn May's pictures on our Facebook page. And you guys, they have, she's a pastor's wife. They have so many people in their life, that they have met that are Mary Kay consultants and directors. She actually knows a Cadillac director from one of the cities they lived in. They have never been invited to try the Mary Kay experience. Never. I said, Jan, let me ask you something. All these Mary Kay people you know, that you've been listing all their names. you never tried Mary Kay before? And she goes, nope, nobody ever invited us to do anything like this. I said, why do you think that? And she goes, I don't know. They just never did. You guys, don't assume anything. Don't assume anything. If they are in your space, if they're in your brain, contact them. If they intimidate you, tell them that. Just say, you know, I'm a little intimidated calling you because you're super sharp, and you know, I'd hate to get rejected by someone as awesome as you, but I would kick myself all day long if I didn't at least invite you to try the Mary Kay experience. I would kick myself all the way home. I would kick myself all day long if I didn't at least invite you to try the Mary Kay experience. So that's where you start. That's where you start. And if you don't want to call them and book them and recruit them, I will. Just give me their information. I want y'all to pretend like 6 weeks from today, on July 1st, I want you to pretend that the company says no one else can team build, no one else can get in a red jacket, no one else can be a team leader, no one else can go on target with their car, and no one else can go into DIQ for 6 months. From July 1st until January 1st, there will be no team building in the company. Who would you talk to immediately to get them on board before July 1st? Everybody. Keely goes, everybody. Not to work with a sense of panic, but work with a sense of urgency and passion. And tell people why you would like to feature them in your before and after portfolio, why you would love to share information about the career opportunity. You know, you might say, I would love to help with some of the stress in your life. I'd love to give you some more options. I'd love to bring you home to your kids. I would love to help you make more income. I'd love for you to be able to treat your family to a great vacation by the end of the summer. What of those things, you know, get you excited? Do any of those things get you excited? Ask questions. Ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. Don't tell them, ask questions, okay? What could get you excited? What do you think the Mary Kay career opportunity could do for you and your family? What do you think? That's where you got to go. Where are you going to be in 5 years doing what you're doing right now? Are you going to achieve your financial, spiritual, and your social goals? Do you have a plan for the future? Y'all, the difference between a dream and a plan is a deadline. Okay? The difference between a dream and a goal with a plan is a deadline. Put a deadline on it. Make it 6 weeks from today, you will be done. June 30th, you will call me, you will call your director and say, I finished my red jacket, or I finished Star Consultant, or whatever it is you want. I'm on target for my car. I finished DIQ. Okay? Because we've got some great incentives for you. Cash, who could get excited about cash? All right, first let me let Amy do our on-time drawings. We're doing 3 drawings, and we've got only like 7, 8 people on the live on the call. So you guys, let me tell you, everybody should be a winner tonight. So Amy, I'm going to unmute you. And Amelia, draw me 3 names, girlfriend.
Amy.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who's Amy?
Mommy.
Yay! Okay, Mommy. Mommy's our first winner. Who's our second winner?
April.
No, no. She said it wrong.
Arlene.
Arlene. Oh my gosh. I think this is rigged because that's your mom and your grandma.
No, Vicky won several times in a row now. Come on.
That's true. But Vicky does rig it. Yeah.
You ready? And she's not looking.
I know.
Come on. Come on.
Grab the one I want.
Well, who do you want to win?
Vicky.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and Vicky. Yay. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Isn't she just precious? Just too cute. Okay. Just want to do a little recognition, and then we're going to go into what our new challenge is and our exciting news tonight. Want to congratulate our Emerald Stars so far. Star Consultant Quarter ends June 15th. Andrea and Charisse, 2 directors, are already Emeralds. Linda Mead and Kathy Crawford are rubies. Terry Skill and new consultant Sarah Linden are both diamonds. Listen to these directors. I'm at Sapphire right now, but I will be at double, triple pearl. And Alicia Frumento is also a Sapphire. So that is very exciting, guys. Already done. So now as you team build, it just adds 600 points with every qualified team member. So this is the quarter to earn the prizes, best prizes. I want to get that wagon. I want to get like 4 of that wagon. I'm going to go on at midnight as soon as they release it, and I'm getting those wagons. As of May 1st, our star recruiters are Debbie Walder, Jerry Cardos, Sarah Thompson, team leaders, Sayonara, Linda Boss, Jackie Eisenman, and our DIQ, Kathy Crawford. So kudos to our leaders. We got a long way to go, guys. 25 red jackets and higher by June 30th. You guys, this is so doable. Joan, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Debbie, you can do team leader. You know it. Vicki, get back in that red jacket. It's a lot more comfortable that way. Amy, same thing. Keely, what's holding you back? Okay, be a Cindy Lou Who and get it done. All right, those who turned in their weekly accomplishment sheets, Keely Earhart, Arlene, Amy Paw, Joan Teal, Debbie Walder, and who do y'all think our queen of sales is? It's getting really old. Vicki. Vicki Starwalt. Yay! Congrats to Vicki. That's awesome. She's going to end up being our queen for the year if you guys don't get some sales going on here. But submit those weekly accomplishments because that's how we know what you're doing, okay? And we're not playing catch up this year, so you got to be selling in the next 6 weeks. 6 weeks from today, it's over. We start over. Everybody goes back to 0. May, you hold the key winners, Kathy Crawford, Vicki Starwalt, Amy Paw, Deidre Sharp, and Sarah Linden have already earned their jewelry this month. And then, of course, your directors have earned theirs. Good to know your directors are leaders. So very excited about that. Okay, I think that's all my announcements. Okay, so if you're in my personal unit, every month that you do a qualified order, April, May, and June, you get to order $50 in retail product from me as a prize, okay? Amy's ordered some, Jamie's ordered some, the rest of y'all are like, I'll do it next month. Okay, so for every month, April, May, and June that you do a qualified order, you get to get $50 off my shelf, okay? Whatever you want. If you do all 3 months, April, May, and June, you get a bonus $50 in product, okay? So who's working for that total of 200 in retail product? I know y'all are. I know y'all are, okay? And you can save it up and wait till July 1st, but I will tell you guys, right before the 4th, we're taking our family vacation. So unless you want to wait till the end of July to get your product, send it to me as soon as you can. All right, so I want to read this to you guys. No, I'm not going to read this whole thing. I want to give y'all, this is your challenge from your director. So you ready? Get ready to take notes because we got about 8 minutes, and then Andrea's going to do her Peek into Pink at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that phone number is on our Facebook page. Okay, so here it is. We are doing a challenge called Each One Adds One. Okay, each one adds one. And this is where we're encouraging everyone in every unit to add at least one team member. One team member. It's going to require 5 recruiting, marketing shares to have that one team member. So I'm tying that into it. So if you do 5 marketing shares, and here's the caveat, with your director, it can be a 3-way call, it can be FaceTime, it can be they watch the video Peek into Pink, or they listen to one of Andrea's that she's doing, and then we do a follow-up. However it is, it has to happen with your director. We are trying to hone your skills and hone our skills. So when you do 5 marketing shares from May 1st, we're backing it up, May 1st through June 30th, you will get a bonus star for your star bar. If you've never earned your star bar, you'll get your star bar with your first star. This is so easy for you guys to build that star bar. How many of y'all already have your star bar? Yeah, yeah. Okay, Keely, 5 marketing shares and you earn your star bar and your first star. Bam. Okay. For every new team member you have, May and June, you earn a star for your star bar. Did y'all hear they're doing away with the Star Consultant ladder? Okay, so in the new seminar year, your star bar, every time you're a Star Consultant, that's how we're going to build your new ladder. That's what we decided as a family of directors. So this is a great way to build that star bar. It's gorgeous. You can wear it on anything. It doesn't say Mary Kay on it. Okay, it doesn't have any kind of advertisement on it. 5 marketing shares, a star. Every new team member, a star. Finish your star by June 15th, you get your star. And here's the fun part. Everyone who earns or re-earns their red jacket, that's 3 new active team members from May 1st through June 30th. 3 new active team members. 1, 2, 3. New, 3 new, active, not qualified, active. 3 new active team members. You will get your choice from your director of $50 cash or $150 in product. Now, who has never been a red jacket before? Joan, raise your hand. Honey, I looked you up. You had people, but they weren't all active at the same time. Okay, guess what? When Keely and Joan, when y'all earn your red jacket the first time, and Arlene, because she's on the phone, so I didn't see her hand go up. When y'all earn your red jacket for the first time with 3 active, you get a $50 bonus from the company. So you could get a $50 bonus from the company and a $50 bonus from your director. Yeah. Yeah, and your red jacket is half price from the company. You guys, this is win, 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 win. Why wouldn't you do this right now? Okay, so 5 marketing shares, you earn a star. 1 team member, for every team member, you earn a star. Finish your star by June 15th, you earn a star. And grow your team by 3 new active people, and you get $50 cash or $150 retail from your director. I'll tell you what I would do. I'd build my team up by at least 3 people, and then I would tell my director at seminar, you can pay for my dinner, for my unit dinner. Yeah, bam, because it's going to be about $45 or $50. Yeah, do it. Or you can put that towards my hotel bill. Or you know what? Why don't you just take me to lunch, coffee, and dinner? Be about $50. Okay? Come on, bring it on, girlfriend. It's fun. Y'all, this is fun. Let's have fun with it. I have my workout hair. I got my ponytail thing somewhere. I got my tennis shoes on. Look at that. Okay. I got my running pants on, although I don't run. I have on a good sports bra here somewhere. Got my bottle. I'm ready to work it out. Got my healthy snack because we are running. Are you in? Are you in? We got 6 weeks. Actually, we got 5 weeks and 6 days. We got 6 weeks to focus on this. Y'all have made some huge goals. Don't wake up 6 weeks from today and go, oh, I wish I had. I wish I'd finished the cruise. I wish I'd finished my star. I wish I'd registered for seminar. I wish. Don't dismiss it. If you're hearing it and you're feeling it, you need to really think about it. This is the time. And on top of everything else, in my unit, and I think in Sharice's unit too, and probably in Terry's unit, I can't remember, for every qualified team member that you bring in, April, May, and June, they get 100 in product and you get 100 in product from your director. So if you have a new team member come in and she starts qualified, her starter kit is basically free because when she sells that $100 in product, she just paid for her starter kit. What I would do with that $100 in product is I would use it as demos. I'd get $100 worth of the new foundations, or I would get stuff that doesn't come in the starter kit, like the Skinvigorate brush or microdermabrasion or maybe tone correcting serum, things like that that don't come in the starter kit. But $100 in product when you have a qualified team member for you and her. You could offer that as your incentive. You could say, order your starter kit for $100, and if you come in qualified by June 30th, I'll give you an extra $100 in product. And guess what? It comes off your director's shelf. You guys, we are giving away everything. If you leave it sitting on the table and you're hungry afterwards, it is not my fault that you didn't pick up the fork. And Amy's going to send everyone a cheesecake. The woman can cook. She's amazing. Okay, so when you're talking to people, because we're talking a lot tonight about team building, when you're talking to people about team building, the main thing is to tell them why you think they'd be great, and then ask them why they think they'd be great, what qualities they have that would make them really good in Mary Kay. And if they go, well, I don't know, like how do you find the people? How do you learn the products? How do you just say, you know what, Amy, that's a how-to question. If we could teach you how to do that, what qualities do you have that would make you great, Mary Kay? Those are training questions. We can cover that. A lot of it you learn as you go. You earn as you learn. What qualities do you have that would make you great in this business? What could adding an extra $300, $400, $500, even $1,000 a month to your family income, what could that do to change your family's situation right now? Because that's what it's all about, guys. That's it. It's putting the product on faces. And you know, I talked to you guys about Kristen Sharp, and I've kept those notes right in front of me because I really want to keep reminding myself even that she, in her first month, she booked 20 parties, she held 12 for 8 years. Every single week, week in, week out, week in, week out, she did 3 parties a week for 8 years. And she became a national in 8 years. How hard are you willing to work? She debuted with 25 directors. In 2014, she did 208 faces. In 2015, when she debuted as a national, she did 235, no, not faces, 208 parties. In 2015, she did 235 parties. You guys, it's not just the team building. It's not just the commissions on the unit. It's not just achieving national. What did she make in sales? I mean, 200 parties. Even if you only sold $300 at each party, I can do that math. I think it's a lot. I can't do that much math. 200 parties times, let's say 250 in sales is $50,000. Your profit on that is $25,000. How many of y'all could have a change in your financial situation right now if you would commit to 3 parties a week? And you know what? If you don't need the money, if you're not living off that money, sock it away. Put it in a Vanguard, put it in an IRA, sock it away. And at the end of the year, you will have a nest egg that is unbelievable. What kind of vacation could you take your man on for $25,000? What kind of vacation could you take your family on for $25,000? A real nice one. And there's no getting around the fact that that many parties, you're not going to have at least 25, 30, if not more, team members and earn a car. It just stacks and stacks, but it's booking the parties. I know, guys, I have facials and double facials coming out the wazoo, and I struggle too. I'm like, let's turn it into a party. Let's turn it into a party. Just invite one more person. You'll get double hostess credit. You'll get this, you'll get that. Some people say yes, some people say no. But you know what? You got to ask. It's amazing what happens when you open your mouth. Quotation by Eugenia Boyd. Okay. All right. So I'm excited, you guys. So again, to review our challenge, okay, 5 marketing shares with your director, earn a star. New team member, earn a star. Finish your star by June 15th, earn a star. And how do you get $50 in cash? Have 3 active team members from May 1st through June 30th. Who is in? Who's putting on their running shoes? Who's making out that list of people who scare you? Because if you don't want to call them, if you really don't want to call them, if you're scared to call them, give me their information and I will bring, I will bring them into Mary Kay. I'll introduce them to the product and sell them a couple of Value Firm sets, and then I'll bring them into Mary Kay, because you are being selfish. Those people that God keeps laying on your heart and laying in your brain, somebody is going to touch their life. Why shouldn't it be you? Stick to it. Just stick to it. Just stick to it. You are on the edge of something great. You're not going to fall off. You're just going to do this great little going into the wind. I want to tell you guys a quick story. A few years ago, my sister-in-law came with her 2 teenagers, and we went to the Grand Canyon, which is about 4 hours from my house, and took them to the Grand Canyon, and we surprised them with a helicopter ride. And you get in the helicopter. Now, I have a fear of heights, but I was fine. I prayed my way through it. You get in the helicopter, and for the first 15 minutes, I'm not kidding, a good 10, 15 minutes, you're going over forest. All you see are trees. Now, they're telling you, look for, wildlife, look for this, look for, I don't know, buffaloes or whatever. And I'm like, I don't see nothing but trees. And we're all making jokes. We're going, there's our Christmas tree, and we're going to get that, And all of a sudden, they turn on the music from Space Odyssey. Dun, 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 dun. You know that music? Okay, I can't sing. But anyway, so you're going over, and then all of a sudden you see like almost like a valley, and then you feel like the ground just dropped out from underneath you. But really, you're staying in the same place. You're now in the Grand Canyon, and you look around, everyone started crying. Everyone. Because you're so blind to it. You're looking at the trees. You can't even, all you see are trees. And the way they direct you into the Grand Canyon is all of a sudden it just opens up, and you're looking down and there's no ground anymore. It's the river. Way, 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 way down there. Like 8 stratospheres down. And it is so unbelievable. So when you get to the edge, you don't drop. The ground drops out, and the beauty is right in front of you. I want to show you guys something, and then I'll let y'all go as soon as this is over. You're going to like this. Those of you who called in are not going to be happy about this, because share, and I'm getting better at this, y'all. Okay, turn up your sound and watch this.
Fast. Run fast. Let's go, boy. Well, Paul, you guys take your feet. Come on. Make it fight. Hit it hard. Yes, you can do it. Come on. Yes, you can do it. You got to do this. Look at me. You have to hit it hard, though. You cannot hit it light. You hit it hard. Go. That's not hard.
Isn't that great? Oh, wait, I got to turn it off or it's going to keep going. Ah, don't keep going. Don't keep going.
Are vegans healthy?
No, vegans are not healthy.
Vegetarians healthy.
Go eat meat. Okay. Okay. So that is just to remind you guys. You think you can't do it. The little boy is crying. he's just upset. Sometimes you think everyone's watching me and I haven't done it yet. I haven't broken the board yet. I haven't done what I said I'm going to do. And, you know, everybody's cheering you on and cheering you on and cheering you on. So I just want you guys to know we are cheering you on. And you just got to pick up that leg one more time and break that board. All right. You guys have a great evening. On 3, we are all going to say bye, y'all. And hey, Sharice. It's good to see you, baby. Okay, so on 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all.